Interpower Corporation, the premier supplier of power system components with a 1-week manufacturing lead time, over 4 million parts in stock, and no minimum order requirements. Let Interpower be your warehouse.
Today in Engineering Newswire, we're designing the office of the future, bounding and tethered in the great outdoors, and 3D printing the world's first printed car. We'll figure it out.
MIT's robotic Cheetah is free of its tether, bounding and jumping thanks to a new algorithm recently implemented. You're free now, Cheetah. Run. Run free. Yeah! Running on a custom-designed, high-torque density electric motor, the Cheetah was able to reach speeds of up to 10 miles per hour. Not quite the 60 miles per hour of its animal counterpart, but it's getting there. Key to this Cheetah's success is in its legs. The algorithm programs the legs to exert a specific amount of force as they hit the ground, which allows the robot to maintain its speed. Generally speaking, the greater that force, the faster the Cheetah. This force-based approach can be adapted to give the robot greater stability in rough terrain, such as in the outdoors. It could even jump over small obstacles. This approach also removes any reliance on delicate force sensors. And while there are similar quadruped robots that are able to exert higher forces, they are less efficient and rely on gasoline engines. And are just so loud, that smoke. So smoky. Much better. And he has little cheetah spots.
Projected capacitive touch is one of the most prevalent touch technologies around. You can find this technology in iPads, iPhones, and almost every Android and Windows 8 phone and tablet. While this technology is used in hundreds of millions of devices worldwide, it's taken a while for the tech industry to develop large-scale touchscreens that are 40 inches or larger. Historically, these touchscreens haven't been able to support much more than your fingers. But now, Ideum, an interactive hardware and software company, has developed a software that can recognize conductive materials like 3D printed conductive plastics on standard screens. The project is called the Dynamic Desktop. Though Ideum is still in the experimental phase of this technology, it hopes to eventually integrate the technology into offices across the world, eventually replacing traditional desktops with smart screens that pull in info from other IoT-connected devices. Check it out! Music has a good beat to it. Think about it. You could connect personal devices, such as phones or tablets, to share media by simply dropping your phone on your interactive desktop. The software can even recognize stylus and finger touch points independently. Although Ideum is still working to improve this concept, the company hopes it will eventually change the face of offices everywhere.
Okay, first things first, this is not the world's first printed car. This is. It's called the Irby, and it's been on the road for more than a year. Now, false clickbait headlines aside, that doesn't make the Strati and Local Motors' achievement at IMTS 2014 any less spectacular. They printed a car that has only 49 total parts in 44 hours, and it was drivable by the end of the show. The vehicle was printed in one piece, at 40 pounds per hour, using direct digital manufacturing and a prototype 3D printer appropriately called BAM. The behemoth laser printer retrofitted with a 3D extruder from Cincinnati Incorporated and Oak Ridge National Laboratory that appropriately stands for Big Area Additive Manufacturing. Cute, guys. The body, seats, and all major components of the car were printed with 1,100 pounds of carbon fiber reinforced ABS. Only cost $2 a pound. A big part of the build was to shed light on how 3D printing materials need to be commoditized. Right now, the average 3D printer ABS is going for $5 a pound. Strati tops out at 40 miles per hour and its range is limited to 120 miles on a single charge. So for 30 grand, it's a cool toy at the moment, but could the low-cost 3D printed electric vehicle be the wave of the future? Personally, if it happened, I'd be shocked. See what I did there?
Do you have story ideas? Comment below and we'll cover them in an upcoming episode. For the PD&D channel, I'm Kelly Duffy and this has been your Engineering Newswire.
Free now, Cheetah. Run. run free.